How's it going, guys? My name is Lost, and welcome to another Kingdom Hearts Union Cross video. So, it is Sunday, so that means we got some new updates that happened in JP this morning. So let's go ahead and jump into it, boys. Let's see what it is that we got, and let's talk about it in details and give my thoughts about it. So, that's the wrong thing. But, alright. So, first thing we got is the VIP. So, we got ourselves a brand new VIP medal, and actually a pretty decent one, in my opinion. Along with the VIP medal, you do also get 4,400 jewels, which is pretty sweet. So that those extra jewels are actually worth the $12, $13, depending on where it is that you are living. So with the new VIP medal, he is called Illustrated Invisible. He is a tier 8 reverse speed medal, which we haven't gotten a reverse speed medal that actually does some damage in a very good while. So aside from the Beagle Boys, which is a copy medal, this medal, in my opinion, is actually pretty good. It does take up 5 gauges. Multiplier ranges between 13.76 to 24.16, and it is a single target, which is perfectly fine because, in my opinion, this medal can be used for PvP, maybe even Coliseum, or maybe even raid bosses. But for me, this medal, I feel like I might focus on going Coliseum PvP route instead of raid damage route, and this is why. For it being a single target, it buffs general attack by 7 tiers for 1 turn, buffs reverse attack by 3 tiers for 1 turn. Buffs the enemy's general defense down by 7 tiers for 1 turn, and damage increases when only 1 enemy remains. So in a way, this medal is like a buffer, but also it is a damage dealer. So you do get some of the buffs that you're actually trying to go for at the beginning of whatever kind of Keyblade setup that you're trying to go for, and at the same time you're even doing some damage itself. So of course you could put this medal on, say, Missing Ache, Stoke of Midnight. You can also put it on Lady Luck if you're still using that medal. You can put this medal also as well if you're trying to get a little bit more extra damage on it, because it does buff itself when it comes to the reverse side of it. You can even put it on Sleeping Lion if you don't have a medal like, say, the Beagle Boys or Lock, Shock, and Barrel to put on there. You could put that medal in there just for that extra little bit of damage, just for the heck of it. So in my opinion, this VIP medal, you know, if you're considering getting it, or if you're thinking about getting it, if you already have Prime Axle, I would say that you can probably skip this medal, just because Prime Axle is the better version of this VIP medal. But if you are wanting to make your Missing Ache or any other Keyblade that you would like a reverse speed medal on it, this could be a pretty good choice of a medal, just because, one, I mean, it buffs itself pretty much. You can get that general defense down, which is very important in many situations, along with the strength and the reverse attack up. But the biggest thing about this medal, for it being a single target, is that multiplier. You know, especially if you're going, once you go up against an enemy that is just one enemy left, that 24.16 multiplier is going to be really, really nice, and it's going to do some hefty damage. So it's up to you guys, as always, though. And again, along with this medal, you do get the 1,400 jewels. So not too bad of a VIP for this week. Next thing we got is Union Cars, and finally we got the normal Union Cars and not that ridiculousness that we had to deal with this previous week, where we didn't have no boost. Because honestly, guys, I only finished the most important boards and I skipped everything else because I really did not have enough time to be doing all of those boards. I still had to finish mine in global, and I almost don't even want to, but I know that I will probably regret not getting those avatar pieces and the Diamond Dust Keyblade booster. So I'm glad that we're finally back to normal and I can just take care of this within 30 minutes. But anyways, for Union Cross though, we are facing some new Heartless, which is pretty cool. Not sure the exact name for them, but they look a little bit like frogs, and that little Heartless that you see right there looks like a tadpole. But along with Union Cross though, for this week, we do get 2, 4, 6, 8 avatar boards, and thank God we could do it so easily in 30 minutes. And we do get the new blue frog cap, which increases the item drop rate +3. So that's about it. Nothing too crazy, and we do get our awesome 30-minute boost back. Oh, thank God. So, believe me, guys, it was such a big old pain. For the next one, which is the biggest one that I think probably caught everybody off guard. Maybe some people might have predicted it. But now that we are in the final raid global competition thing that's been happening. Pretty much this week is gonna be a little bit different. This time they took it the other way around. So per the words of Roboloid, who is the JP translator for us, pretty much the final stage for the global festival is here. Global and JP will work together. This is not a competition about who gets the higher lux this time. We're working together, boys. To fight the Jewel Princess to reach a daunting collaborative lux goal of 500 trillion lux. That is a lot of lux. But I feel like between both versions of the game, it is possible. You'll get a lot of raid coins for the level 99 Jewel Princess, which is sweet. So definitely get that. Definitely get the Jewel Princess up there to level 99 as fast as possible, so you can get those coins and complete those avatar boards. Or excuse me, not avatar boards, but the raid boards. It levels up by 1, and there is no boosted lux times. There aren't any weekend raids for both versions, despite the collaboration. Once again, good God, I can't talk today. Once again, Global and Japan are working together. So, you know, before everybody starts tripping about like, oh, you know, we get the boost first and then Global gets it, or the other way around, we're working together. This is not a competition anymore for the last final stage of this global festival that's happening. So do remember that before, you know, everybody starts flipping out whenever, say, JP gets Lux Boost first before anybody else. So, yeah. But either ways, though, there are going to be people that most likely will not be reading the actual information whenever Global gets an update or JP. Because I bet you there are players in JP and Global that do get salty either ways. So, and we'll most likely start posting stuff online, either Twitter, Facebook, etc. Talking about like, oh, how come they're getting boosts and we're not, and etc. etc. You know, that whole big mess. That the first week of the raid deluxe week competition was honestly not 100% done correctly, and I know a lot of people will probably agree with me at the fact that those lux boosts, even though there is a time frame difference between JP and Global by almost a day, was not done correctly and should have been done a little bit better. So hopefully Square Enix knows that, hey, we need to, if we are ever going to do a global festival like this again in the future, that we need to do a better job at it and actually maybe get some community feedback and not just think that, you know, they know everything, because we're the one playing the game. So that's just how I feel, though, and I think a lot of people could probably agree with me on that. Final thing that we got for the update today, which is something that I've been needing, and I'm so glad this is here: skill banners. So skill banners we got for 1500 jewels once per day in JP. We do get attack boost 6 max. We get defense boost 3 max, which is sweet. We do also get attack boost, if my math is correct. No, excuse me. I believe it's attack boost 7. You guys already know my Roman numerals is bad, but you can see it right there. Attack boost 7 max, defense boost 3. We do also get attack boost 6 SP gauge 0. We do also get an attack boost 6 Lux Plus max, and we also get triple threat. So if you're needing any of these skills, guys, 1500 jewels, and you get random medals out of it, aside from the skills, you do also get some small little like old skills as well, like defense boost 2 or SP gauge 2 or the first triple threat. No, excuse me, not the first triple threat, but like sleep, like the better version of sleep, poison, paralysis, etc., etc. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Nothing too crazy this week aside from the global festival that's happening. Again, we're working together. This is not a competition, so farm as much lux as you can. Try to get those rewards as well. I don't think there are actually any specific solo or party rewards. Let's go ahead and check it out. Why not? To see what it is we'll get. All right, come on, baby. Come on, internet. Load for me. There we go. All right. Oh, wait. I actually went to the wrong screen. Freaking rip. All right, let's go back. But, yeah. Oh, and final reminder as well, while this thing starts loading up, PvP ends tomorrow morning for JP and Global. It's going to be ending on Monday night. So just as an FYI, in case you forgot, PvP is only lasting for 4 days, and I think they're going to do it again as well. I have a feeling they are going to do the same thing over again. for PvP and make it last for another 4 or 3 days. I don't know exactly what it is they're trying to do. I think that what they're trying to do is like change up the dates of when PvP actually ends. So just as an FYI, PvP is ending tomorrow morning for JP. Okay, so rewards that we're getting, nothing too crazy for the solo rewards. It doesn't look like we're getting any gems, which is a surprise. And then party rankings, I believe we are getting our usual like 500 jewels, 400 jewels, depending on which rank it is that you get to. Let's see. Love me, senpai. There we go. Okay, so yeah. Rewards, yeah. So basically, top 10 gets 500 jewels, Moogle sits, avatar coins, which we do not use anymore, and etc, etc. Anyways, guys, that's it for the update video. Just wanted to let you know about those couple things. As always, if you enjoyed it, give it a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.